Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today we have a podcast topic with my friend Hugh, and we're going to talk about something that is close to our hearts and close to where we are now, as the phenomenon of passport bros.
Xiaoyi, can you please explain to me what is a passport bro?
It's kind of like a bro with a passport. It's a term that generally refers to men who seek relationships or life experiences abroad, often to escape certain social, cultural, or economic conditions in their home country. Basically, you're incels and low-value men in your own country, and you bring your value elsewhere. Where they want you, Sally.
I see.
Do you define yourself as a passport bro?
I do not define myself as a passport.
But you have a passport and you're a bro.
That is true.
Are passport bros generally interested in cultural exchange, or are they primarily escaping challenges they face in their home country?
That is a fantastic question.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What the fuck? For me, I think it is a bit of both. Like, I really do like enjoying traveling to meet and embrace different cultures in their food. I think it's just a lot more diverse. Also, in terms of challenges in my own country, I think Singapore's cost of living is very high.
You said it, the rent is too damn high. Thank you, Mr.
And when I come to places like where we are now, we're in Cambodia, we just came from KL, I think the food is a lot cheaper. It's also nicer. It's really not a cost thing for me, because I think I could afford food in Singapore, but it's just that I like the whole vibes that I get from everywhere else. So it's a bit of both. You?
Personally, when I travel, I like to experience the different cultures.
I see you're a man of culture as well.
I like to see what locals go through day by day and how they live their life, and that which is very different from how I used to living in Singapore. Even the small things like how they take their transport, how do they eat their food, what are some of the customs they have over there.
Yeah. I think what really opened my eyes in this trip so far is that when I met the drivers, because they really don't make a lot here, and their monthly income was openly shared. It was 200 a month. When I think about it in my own terms, how easily I spend $200 even in a few minutes, I realize how fortunate you are just being in a country that has its financial shit together.
Yep, that's true. And on the other hand of that, right, I also slow down and I start to appreciate how life can be very simple compared to what we're used to on a very day-to-day basis in Singapore, where everything's hustle and bustle, and things are expected to be very, very high quality and high class.
This also tells me when your government is good, they have good monetary policies, you have a stronger passport, a stronger dollar, and that helps you. Okay, another question, next one. How do passport bros affect the community they move to?
They move to
But we also affect their dating culture for their men here.
Okay, yeah.
We were talking about this that day, it's kind of I don't know whether it's okay to say, but in terms of as a guy coming here to date, right, you also have to realize that every girl you date here is one less girl for the Cambodian dude,
That's true. Because at the end of the day, it's all competition, right? Nature is resources, it's scarce, and pretty ladies is a pretty scarce resource.
Yeah. We had this index, about we call it the Xiaoyi index, the pretty girls index. When we travel, right, I think different countries have maybe more to my type, but there's different looks ratios.
Okay.
There's a metrics I go by, but it's a personal metric, so I shall not share it.
That's a very wise thing to not.
Right. But we both know internally, I think he agrees with me on my metrics. I mean, it's we have the same type.
I'm looking for a girl who's study, 5'5", smarter, Chinese, round face, big eyes, small nose, double eyelid, pale housewife, IBD girl, A+.
So Jeremy, that's how it works.
With regards to the dating, right, you mentioned how it comes and affects the local landscape. I think if you're in a country that is very traditional, they still value marriage and families and keeping family units together, it shouldn't be much of a difference, because a lot of these passport bros or passport uncles, or sometimes even passport grandpas, as we've seen recently, they tend to go for people who are
much younger.
Yeah, they go for other people that are much younger, or they go for people that are in the scene. The white boys just hanging out Pattaya with an army of tigers.
But not just one, bro. They 4 or 5 one behind them.
Yeah.
I don't know what you call that. Yeah. Okay, so the next question is, what are the dynamics between the relationships between passport bros and local partners? Bless.
Right. I'm grateful. I met a girl. Shouldn't be saying this online.
I'll cut it off. It's too bad.
Yes, there have been. There have been.
Oh shit.
Yeah, there have been. Some very interesting stories.
Stories is a Plural lah.
Plural.
Shit.
Let me think.
Okay, I'll start first.
Yeah.
I think I've met people that I really liked, and I think that's Malaysia. Like my heart is still in Malaysia, and that's the problem, right? Like the difficulty I have is like I've never really wanted to do LDRs. But if I really like someone, then how does that even go work? It's either I relocate. So something I talk about like as passport bros, you need mobility, social mobility, financial mobility, and that's something that I want for myself to be able to travel so I can choose where I want to be. And I think this is what COVID brought about, like working remotely, something that I really value. So the kind of jobs I do, I want to be like a trader, I want to be e-commerce guy, I want to be a digital marketeer. But with that, I'm able to travel and meet people and new experiences, because Singapore by country is really small. You don't really know what you're missing. I think that's really been eye-opening, and I've also seen different cultures and potential partners that I really would love to have and be with.
And beyond that, how has your passport bros experience been?
There's not been pretty news.
I see. Which is nice.
What about you? Drinking tea?
Oh, I'm a
Alcohol?
very big tea drinker. Unfortunately, I don't do
Yes,
very
yeah.
well with alcohol.
I heard a lot of pots and pans, like a lot of metal cracking us like 2 nights ago, dude.
yes,
That place,
yes.
the kettle, bro.
Yes.
The middle of 2 a.m. What the fuck you think, bro?
It was just the kettle and the pots and pans. Being a bit clumsy with the teaware and the kitchenware. And like,
Legit, I woke up, I asked him, why got so much metal? Yeah, I just found out in the morning what was happening. Yeah.
It was the tea. It was
Yeah,
the tea.
He spilled the tea, lah.
I spilled some of the tea.
Okay, that wrap things up for like our Passport Bro section. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye.